Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to Phantasy Calradia. As you can see, Evelyn and I are out front of Elf Forest. We have just finished the recruitment drive I said I would do last time. And you can see down on the bottom of the list there, we picked up 25 Nords, 24 Elf men, and we've got the remaining 10 or 12 people that we had at the end of the last party. So today, we are going to be continuing our efforts to build her sisterhood. Oh my goodness, Treville. I keep mistaking them. Troil and Quion or whatever. So we're gonna continue to try and build our sisterhood, travel from town to town, and pick fights that we stand at least a reasonable chance of winning. Oh, a traveler! I'm looking for one of my companions. There we go, because we lost Alithyra after a party wipe. Let's see if we can find out where she is. That would be fantastic. For 30 dinars, I'll tell you. Okay, at Sargoth. Ooh, that's close. That's close. Well, there we go. That's mission number 1 right there. Sargoth. Yeah, we can make it. We might even get in a fight along the way. Wouldn't that be exciting? So I hope you're all having a decent day. You know, Friday, of course. Oh my goodness. Everybody is getting ready to go to war. All the custom factions. Look at all that feed. That's fantastic. But yeah, we've been having a decent week here at here in the channel, and of course personally or whatever. Dave and I have been enjoying playing. Oh, we just got jumped by somebody. Oh my goodness, Elven Hunters! I feel like I'm gonna lose a bunch of my guys, but let's try it and see. That's what you get for talking instead of watching the screen, folks. So here we go. 63 versus 30. Oh, we'll lose some recruits, but I think we might have them here. I don't know why they would engage us. Well, troop quality, clearly, is why they engaged us, so. Alrighty. Let's get everyone up on this hill. Take the high ground, of course. I can get my horse out of the crowd now. Oh, there they come. So let's get our infantry out here. Come on, Nords. Get ready for it. F2, F4. Let's bunch up our mages a little bit as well. I shouldn't have any cavalry. Oh my goodness. Let's get our mages a little bit closer to the mix. Oh, these elfmen. Oh no, these elfmen were classed as infantry. That's ridiculous. Okay, magic missile. Come along, can we do it? Come on, can we do it? Alrighty. I feel like I should be charging my infantry, because these guys are just going to stand here and range us. Now that's going to cost me some of my new elf recruits, but luckily we're still basically in elf lands. So I'm not too concerned about that. We can just pick up another batch, potentially. Yeah, the models on these things are great, though. Look at these armors, quivers, and all that kind of stuff. And how are we making out? Whoop. Got her. There we go. Whoa. We're actually not doing too bad. Let's get back out of the way here. And as I keep saying I will do, let's be a little bit more tactical. I keep saying it, but never doing it. 4 enemies left. They've pretty much scattered. Maybe I can get a little XP off of this guy if I don't hit my own troops. Oh, I think that's done for. And we lost 19 people? 19 right away? Oh my god, all those recruits for nothing. There we go. 2 spearmen, 11 Nords. Well, we're going to travel through Nordlands and 5 Elfmen. Okay. Oh, we get to take some prisoners, though. What do we think the most valuable one is? Fighter. A forest runner. Let's capture her anyways. Just because. And we'll level up all these guys. Novices of Coralon. I thought they would turn into mages. Let's do a split. Let's do 9 novices and 10 elven hunters. We'll see what the hunters go up to. Archers or fighters? Man, okay. I should have made them all archers, but clearly, as history shows, they're not going to live very long. I don't have enough money to upgrade anybody. Oh no! A chipped elven sword. Oh, fantastic! Barbed arrow, short bow. Ah, that's some decent loot. Very good. So let's see. I just did a bunch of recruiting around these towns. Let's go into Mechin, or Mechin, if you like, and see if we can refresh our Nords a little bit. 8 or 10 guys, I wouldn't complain. Except I have no money. Right, so let's continue on to Sargoth. Now that we've remembered that. And we'll see if we can find a Ransom Broker there. Now, Alithyra should join us again for free, which will be awesome. Have another hard-charging, deadly accurate female troop in the warband, so that'll be sweet. How about up here? Oh, except again, no money. I keep forgetting that I'm poor. So yes, like I said, I hope everybody's having a decent week and you're enjoying the new phase of Calradia. I know a little bit different than what we were doing with Gordak. We were at the point where we were really just steamrolling stuff, right? So that has its place, of course. But I always like, as much as I was quite angry on Monday, I always like this part of the game. It's nice to sort of see your character level consistently and that sort of thing. And speaking of that, everybody caught a level. So let's see if we can get over here. Oh, the Nords are at war with the Swadians. Okay. Doesn't really affect us. The big plan now is, can we get paid? And who gets the awesome elven sword? That'll be a trick and a half. Visit the tavern. All right, Alithyra. Are you ready to rejoin me? Oh, look at these guys. Elite strange mercenaries. I love them. I'd love to make a whole army of these guys, actually. If only because they look sweet. Then again, if you want the Japanese-themed armor, Gecko Kuyo for the win. Continuing to be developed, I think. Fruorin, a good companion, but not a woman. There we go. Welcome back, my friend. It's good to see you alive, madam. I got captured, but later managed to escape. Shall I get my gear together and rejoin your company? Absolutely. Fantastic. Okay, party. Straight away, let's pop her up. Oh, and she's got a level 2. Excellent, excellent. Now, the one thing that I did not see in here, how about hunters? Archers or fighters? I feel like there's a way to turn these guys into like fighter mages, so that's probably what we'll do. And again, no money to upgrade these guys, so that's fine. What? I have $215. Well, I should probably try to sell my prisoners first before I spend the last of that money. Let's go to the marketplace. I got any junk I can sell? Well, the short answer is yes, I do, but I'll need to micromanage some of that. So I will actually pause for a moment while I shuffle the gear around on my guys. Oops, pardon me, and we'll be back when I'm done doing that. All right, well, we tackled that in decent time, but now that we've got some money, see, 760 bucks we got from our various loot and whatnot, I thought we'd take a minute here and level up some of our dudes. In particular, these infantry guys. We need to toughen them up a little bit, get them more towards the top of the list. Trained spearmen. Ooh, veteran spearmen. That probably cost me more money than it should have, but I didn't even look because I don't care. Novices of Coralon. Acolyte of Coralon. Thank you very much. There we go. Elven Hunters. So we're going to go fighter for this guy. Yes, and then you can turn them into spell swords. So that will be our goal for these guys. And we got a few mages in the mix and whatnot. Yeah, but it'll be a while before they're magic users. That'll be interesting. So we're at 45 troops now. We're probably looking to pick up a few more elves and Nords. But let's take a look at our characters first. What do we got here? Clethy. Tell me about your skills. So again, we're going to go agility with her. And she gets the 1 skill point. I'm going to put it into looting. What are you using? Throwing weapons, of course, is the... and a one-handed, I guess, in a pinch, because you have that samurai sword. Excellent. Moraga. Okay. Now, this was weird. Her main weapon is a firearm, and you see she has almost no skill with it. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm not certain what to do with her, to be honest with you. What does she bring to the table? I don't think she brings a party skill to the table, so let's back out of that for a bit. Deshavi is our Pathfinder. Yeah, Moraga doesn't do anything. Maybe we could put her into surgery or something. Let's see. Although I might break my sort of girl-only rule. Oh, we're going to go strength and power draw on her. Because her pathfinding is probably maxed out for intelligence level. And, of course, archery. It goes without even saying. Firearms, that's a waste of a point. So she's done. I also duded her up a little bit. She's got some better armor and the like. Alithyra, probably going to be the same. We'll probably build these two quite similarly. Let me see your skills. 6, she's going to need it if she's going to have any kind of power draw. Well, she's maxed at 3, but in the long run. Do we want to push her to 12 or whatever? I don't know. Athletics, she's going to be on her feet, so let's set her up for 3. Again, archery all the way. Oh, it's going to be a long road for her in terms of gaining archery skill, but, you know, An elven archeress would be interesting to have. And that leaves us with Moraga. Tell me about your skills, Moraga. Well, you know what? We don't have an engineer, and dwarves make fantastic engineers. So we could probably tuck 1 point into that. And what would be useful? Okay. Stealth, I think not. Weapon Master is maxed out for her level. Looting, creativity. Barenbert only. Okay. Trainer, tactics, tracking, inventory management. Let's just make her the engineer for now. I like the idea of a dwarven engineer, and we'll continue to crank her firearms so that her and old Bessie can start doing the damages. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. So, there was also, unfortunately, not a ransom broker in Sargoth. So, we're going to carry on here. We pick a couple of interesting fights, maybe snag a few Nords along the way. Now that we got some money, we'll run over to Tyr. I am not going to use Ramen the Slave Trader, however, because that would be silly. I don't need money that desperately. But here we are. So, actually, while I'm thinking of it, let's take a look at our reports. 101 renown, so not bad. We're about halfway to what we would need to do to actually attract the attention of Lady Solo. Although, since we haven't committed, if you guys think it would be more interesting to help R with a Pearled one, I would be okay with that. I guess it comes down to, do you want to fight on grass or do you want to fight on sand? Pretty much. No one's willing to join my party, but I'm awesome. I am the mage extraordinaire. What's that about? But yeah, well, I made a case for choosing the Swadians. Of course, you know, I mean, I'm neutral on the topic, and I'd be happy to play whoever you'd like. Mercenary Horseman. Bunduck. Oh, I don't like that guy at all. He drives me up the wall. He's my least favorite character in Mount and Blade. You know, I like most of the companions. I can tolerate them. Ramen the Slave Trader, no thank you. There's nothing that I need at the markets. Let's get out of here. Let's head over to Rizzy. See if we can pick a fight. Oh, not pick a fight, pardon me, but get some recruits. And then from there, we'll decide where the next place we're going to go is. But yeah, now, Bunduck, there's something about him. I've never enjoyed him as a character. I mean, I guess he's decent in terms of the skills that he brings to the table, right? 6, 14, 20, that's not terrible. It's not terrible. I might take Hustle over to Kaloum. Theric Gate's quite far. I don't really feel the need to go there. But yeah, he irks me. He irks me. Whoa, 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 who this? Who this? Sanctimonious Fundamentalists. Can they outrun us? No, no. We are moving at exactly the same speed. Whoa. No, no. Okay, Deshavi. Oh my goodness, she panicked me. Do you smell that? Salt fish, rotting flax, and river mud. The smells of my childhood. I want a wretch. Well, tell me more. Before I was married off, and before I was taken by bandits, I lived here. I was born in a hovel and spent my childhood in the fields. Our landlords were Nord, but we never saw them, merely their cursed minions and overseers. My father, coward that he was, cringed before them. We were allowed to fish the river, raise pigs amid the reed beds, and grow whatever we could in our private plots, but in the open fields we were only permitted to grow flax, to be taken to Sargoth and woven into wool. So we were always hungry and weak and never had the courage to rebel. Huh, that sucks. Oh, good. Oh no, they caught us. I thought they had gone off the other way. Blazing Hand Infantry. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. They're either too highly skilled for us, or I think it will cost us too many people. I don't think Deshavi's going to like any of this at all. Let's get into Kaloum here. Yeah, I expect one of our companions to speak up shortly. But see, one Nord recruit. There we go. We replaced the guy that we lost, as it were. Those buggers are going to hang around and bother us for a little while. So let's see. Where can we head to next? Well, I wouldn't mind getting down around here, because it hasn't been long enough for these towns, these Elf Forest towns, to refresh and get us troops. So maybe let's... Oh, I don't want to backtrack into those guys, though. Well, we'll pedal around. So basically what I'll do is I'll pause here again. I'm going to get down into Swadian territory, start checking some of these towns out, and try to get down into this area that you see right here in order to do a bit of recruiting. So unless something awesome or terrifying happens along the way, I will see you there. So we've almost reached Suno. Ran into Count Stamar, so I thought I would talk to him, see if he has a job for us, because I do still want to build up goodwill with these people. It's just not my Main priority. Oh yeah, collect taxes in Nemasia. Absolutely. I'm always up for free, relatively easy money. No problems with that. Actually, do we really want to go to Suno? We don't. We want to get up around here. So we'll aim towards Uxkhal. And tackle that. And yeah, I'll see you. But oh my goodness, $7 left. So we definitely need a ransom broker. So I will tune back in when we're either selling prisoners or picking up a new companion. Okay, now here's a great way to get some cheap XP and pick up a bunch of prisoners. These village farmers are only fighting 2 shadows at the moment, so we should be able to whip them quite easily. And I'm hoping we're going to get our pick of the litter in terms of prisoners. We'll see if there's any peasant women or anything interesting like that in there. In fact, I think I might just be a little braver than I should be. Oh, there's a new elven sword. She has no one-handed skill, but why not? I forgot to give it to anybody else, and by default I had just put it on Evelyn's inventory when I picked it up. But I don't know, it's very Gandalf. Staff, sword, magical powers. I'm okay with that. Oh my goodness, and they've gotten completely around me. There we go, we shall flank them. If our guys don't absolutely destroy them first. Stab him! No damage. 25% to 0 is still 0. Oh, that's shorter than I'm used to. Nice speed, though. Let's get out of here and BMH. Actually, I suspect that. There we go. That is the end of that, which is exactly what we wanted. Oh, and that reminds me, I got to turn my elf men into infantry or whatever. There we go. Let's get out of here. Nobody killed. We killed the 2 of them. We even made some goodwill with the farmers. You're welcome. Okay, what do we got here? Well, Nords. Let's take these shamans. Why not? Trained footmen. I'm not much for the Nord. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I'm not much for their ranged guys. An orc looter. Been there. Done that. And dwarves. Actually, yes. Because they turn in to clerics, I think. This guy. Well, he's going to be in infantry forever, so that's fine. Novice of Corlon. 1, 2. Oh, I don't have enough money because we haven't sold any prisoners yet. Oh, we better do it soon because our army is expensive. Actually, let's hire all these people. Well, except for the orc. Come on. Can't be having that. Let you go find somebody else to work for us. So there we go. A little bit of free recruiting. That should help out. Come on, Ransom Broker. Hook me up. Hook me up. Oh, hired blade. Lezelet. Oh my goodness. A belligerent drunk. Well, hey, I am a modern woman who takes guff off of no one. Some sort of animal, clearly. Now, here's the question. Everybody runs. And Clefty's just tanking him. Well, actually, I think I'm the one tanking. Better him than me. Oh, yeah. Of course, now, the whole tavern's a mess. Everybody's, like, running away and hiding. And for all that stress, did we get a ransom broker? Come on! Guy who trades in human flesh. Where are you? Nope. Nowhere to be found. Okay. Let's get out of there. And Lezelet, one of my favorite companions in the game, bar none. Ooh, I don't even have the money to hire new troops. Let's see. Valuka. Well, alright, actually, my friends, I think we've had a couple of good scraps there, and we got to end it off on a bar fight, so I think that's our time for today. So as usual, I want to thank you guys very much for hanging out and spending some time with me. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you don't. Please feel free to comment either way. Don't forget, of course, that Dave and I game for charity here at Amateur Hour Gaming. We support the Children's Wish Foundation. Every time you subscribe to our channel, we add $1 to our minimum $50 donation. Every time you share our content, we add a dime to our minimum donation. So if you enjoyed the video today, consider subscribing, share it with a buddy on, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, and help us help the kids. But until the next time we sling spells together, my friends, you take care.